In the previous video, I told you that there are altcoins or other cryptocurrencies that surges exponentially and can give you exponential results. But is it possible for every other cryptocurrency to give you such results? No, it isn't. Not every altcoin will give you such insane growth. There are only a few cryptocurrencies out of thousands of different cryptocurrencies which gives exponential profits. Just like at the time of dot-com boom, there were many different companies that a person would have invested in. But out of those thousands of companies, a handful of companies like Google, Oracle, Microsoft, Amazon succeeded and gave exponential growth. And not only that, you need to understand why you are investing your hard-earned money in some asset. There needs to be a solid reason behind that, and a proper understanding of that asset can make you know when to sell it. Or else, if you invest without any knowledge, you would probably sell it as soon as you see a little bit of profit and watch that asset soar while you already took profit. You need to understand what a cryptocurrency does. Why is it valuable? So in this video, I will tell you how to select the world's best cryptocurrency to invest in. Every coin I select has to go through 7 important tests, or let's say 7 important questions. And I call this the blueprint for selecting the world's best cryptocurrencies. Let's go through each point and understand why is it important. The first and most important factor is problem solving. This is the most important factor in determining if a cryptocurrency will have long-term value or not. I always tell people that they should think about a cryptocurrency as dot-com boom businesses. You have to ask yourself a question. What problem does this cryptocurrency solve? Is this something that has a real world value? Or is it just a nice idea? By asking these simple questions, you will start to uncover which currencies may be valuable in the future and which ones will crash and just vanish. You have to look for real world problems, not just an idea. Even after that, the company should solve a problem which masses have, not just for a few people or a small segment of society. The next important question is advantages of that cryptocurrency over others. Now, even if you find a cryptocurrency that does solve a problem, there might be other cryptocurrencies out there that solve the same problem. And there are chances that they might do it better. So before you invest in a currency, look out for competition or other cryptos that solve the same problem which your cryptocurrency is solving. It is very important to understand that our human mind works in a way that it makes a decision based on its bias. Like if your bias is towards any coin, your mind will make you think that this coin is a gem, it is the future, or no other coin is better than this. So it can be tempting to think that the currency you have found will be the solution that disrupts an entire industry. But it might be the worst solution available. The third important question is the team. You also need to consider the development team and who is running the project. Do they have a long-term vision for the currency? What do users think about the currency? I always say this, a company is only great because the people or the team involved in it are making it great. Once experts were asked to choose based on team and idea, they were given 2 choices, a great team and average idea, and an average team and a great idea. Experts chose a great team and an average idea. They say a great team can make an average idea successful with their effort and experience. But an average team with a great idea may not be able to do it. If a team is experienced and put all the effort to make a company successful, they are likely to succeed. So you have to look after this. Know who is behind the idea, who is the CEO, and research about the team involved. You can go to their LinkedIn profile, Twitter profile, look for their experience, their daily posts, read what they want to say about their product, also about the steps they are taking. The next thing you have to look after is supply. Just like with stocks, you have to take the maximum supply into account when making long-term cryptocurrency investments. I don't say that all coins with a large maximum supply will not grow and only coins with low maximum supply will grow. No, after you have done your research and know that what problem does that coin solve, you will get an idea of how much should be the total market supply of those coins. Or even if they have large supply, how is it going to work out? Now, when we learned about Bitcoin, I told you why are investors attracted to it. One thing that makes Bitcoin such a valuable asset is the fact that only 21 million coins will be ever created. Once it's all mined, there will be no more supply and demand will determine the price. This is what giving Bitcoin that insane price and making it a store of value. If we take another good coin, Ripple. The supply of Ripple is also limited. However, the maximum number is 100 billion coins, and that is one of the biggest reasons that the price has stayed so low. Supply will play a huge role in the success of a cryptocurrency, and therefore it is essential to look after it. The next thing is purchase availability. How hard is it to buy this currency? If a currency is available on big exchanges that many people have access to, then it has much more potential to increase in value. The easier a currency is to buy, the more likely it will benefit from the hype or any favorable news. However, just because a currency is not widely available does not mean that you should avoid it. That might actually be a good thing. When a currency is hard to get, that also means that it might be undervalued. So if you have done your research and you really like a currency, figure out a way to get some. The extra work might be worth it. The next thing is wallet and storage options. Another characteristic of a cryptocurrency to consider is the options for storing the currency. Are they easy to use, or are there multiple solutions that work well? Remember that the average person is not technically intelligent enough to do a lot of crazy amount of command line steps that were required to store and move many currencies in the past. So the more options the public has to easily store a currency, the more likely they are to buy it. The currencies should be easy to use and easy to access. Furthermore, storage options are also important because you cannot store your cryptocurrency in exchanges. What if the security of the exchange gets breached? Or what if the exchange does a scam and vanishes? You will lose your coins and never get it back. So it's essential that the coins you buy can be stored in a safe wallet. The next and the last thing you have to look after is marketing. I always tell this to people. A company can create greatest product of the world but still go bankrupt if no one knows about it. There are countless cases of great ideas that lost out to lower quality ideas simply because of bad marketing. If you look at the top companies, they do have a great product, but they still spend millions on marketing. Companies like Samsung, Apple, they do have high quality products, but they still do marketing. Before you invest in currency, take a look at how well the team is marketing it. Check their Twitter account and any other social media channel. Visit their LinkedIn profile or just visit their website and see how well is the marketing going on. Also, find out if any key online influencers are promoting the currency. There are well-known people out there who are successful and are reliable. Find such people and try to understand why are they backing your cryptocurrency. So these are the factors or a set of questions that you have to look for before investing in a cryptocurrency. Every information you want will be available on their website. Like for problem solving, you can read the white paper. The team involved is mentioned on their website too. But here is a pro tip. Cross-check every information you get from the website. Research about it on Google. You may find forums of your cryptocurrency where you will know what other users think about it and get more information about the coin.